in my backyard. It is October 9th, 2023, and fall is here. I came back here to just kind of do some cleanup because we were out here this past weekend cleaning up our backyard and just kind of getting it fall ready. And remember, we had some sweet potatoes in here that Andy and I had planted a while ago. And these are them here. They're purple sweet potatoes, and we yielded, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 10 of them. Didn't do the best here, but that's okay. We went ahead and we tried it, and these are from the seedlings that we did on previous videos that I can link here. But today what I wanted to do was, I was out here and I was getting the sweet potatoes, and I was like, you know what, I probably need to look and see how my ginger's doing. So I'm going to go ahead and probably just look at this one plant here and see what I harvest, because I'm pretty sure that this is the time to start doing this. So here in Georgia, we're in zone 7, and we are at a point where we want to get these harvested before the first frost, which is typically around mid-October. And with it being the 9th, I thought, well, I'm just going to go ahead and check on them. They look like that they're doing pretty well. Now, these are ginger that I planted from just a rhizome that was given to me from a friend. So just basically a little piece of ginger that she gave me back in, I want to say it was around Christmas time, so about December. I brought it home. I'm not a big fan of ginger, but I wasn't feeling good. And she was like, try this ginger. It's got some great beneficial, healing agents to it. So I thought, okay, that's fine. I'm not a big ginger fan. I ended up using that ginger not only to make some hearty things, but I also used a piece for my elderberry syrup that I just made on a recent video. What I did when I first got it was I just kind of kept it in the house, and then I put the pieces inside the container that Andy and I had out on our back deck up here to grow our plants from. And so I just literally just put them in about 2 inches deep into that pot and just let them go. And this is what I was able to get when I transferred them over here into my container bed. This was made by Andy, this here, out of mahogany wood. It's in our backyard. It's just a very simple size, and I thought, okay, that's fine, I'll just throw them back here. And I left him alone. I think he may have fertilized this area once, very loosely. I don't even know exactly what he used. I can find out, but it's amazing that this has grown like this. So again, they started out as rhizomes, I think is the name, and they turn into these kind of bamboo-like shoots. And it was just literally like, I think it was 2 pieces, 1, 2. I'm pretty sure it was 2 pieces. I'll have to look back on my pictures and videos and things. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go ahead and dig this one up and just see what I get. So we'll see. All right, so I guess what I'm looking for is just to go ahead, and if you use your finger and kind of like just move around that area, you should start to see your ginger and how that's doing in that area. So this is some pretty loose dirt that we used. We watered it, but pretty much let it go, and it looks pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to dig this up and just see what I get. It's not very much. This obviously is bigger. And if I scoot away some of the dirt here, hopefully you can see that. They're kind of a pinkish color. You want to look to make sure that your plant itself is starting to die back. This doesn't necessarily look like that, so I think what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and harvest this one and just, see how it looks, and then I'll come back and do this if I need to. at a later time. I'll just kind of keep my eye on it more. So this one here, what you want to do is you want to take your trowel, your shovel, whatever you're using, and you just kind of want to go around it and lift up gently. I'm going to try not to disturb this other piece over here. But you can see how that's just literally like, you know, falling away. So then I'm just going to go ahead and pop it out of there. And see this, it's pretty dead here. So that's why I was back here and I thought, I'm going to go ahead and dig it up. But wow. Wow. I mean, it's not real big, but it's something. And I didn't even know that I could grow this here. So that might be my original piece. There's some, oh, that's another sweet potato. Yeah. So that's the plant right here, all of this. So the next thing I need to do is I need to cut these shoots off, cut the roots off, and give it a rinse. I'm gonna dig it up a little bit more. See anything else? Who knows? Maybe I'll come across some more sweet potatoes. Oh my gosh, I think I am. That's a little one. It's the other part of it. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and take a closer look. And see how much I got. Okay, I decided that I'm going to go ahead and dig this up anyway, because this is a real shaded area. It's not going to really get that much more sun, plus it is definitely cooler temperatures. We have gotten down to the 40s in the evening, and you really shouldn't harvest this any lower than, I think it was 60 in the day. So we're probably at about 70 for our high. And it's only going to get cooler, especially with the potential of the frost date nearing us coming mid-month. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to harvest it. And like I did earlier, if you look, as I pull away, you see that there is definitely some ginger on there. So again, we'll go in kind of around the perimeter and just lightly loosen up the plant, the soil around it. There we have it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Some people, they cut off these roots and they use them for like maybe some tinctures, different things like that. Do your own research on it. But this here, honestly, I was out here, it just smells so good. And my understanding is you can actually eat these as well, the leaves, and they are supposed to be absolutely amazing for your soups. Throw it in your salad. Do your research on what you can do with the leaves. But, you know, as many of our plants, there's so much you can do from the root all the way to the leaf. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get this trimmed up and get these washed off. But I am very happy with the look of this and the size. And I've never done this before. So I tried and I succeeded. And sometimes that's what you have to do, is try. So funny because I keep smelling, you know, the aroma that's coming off of the leaves here, and it almost smells like when you go into a massage parlor and you have that, you know, that aroma. I mean, it smells like spices. It's just so good. It smells really good. Okay, so here are the pieces that I harvested. Very happy with that, and I'm going to go ahead and get them weighed. Let's see what we got. All right, so I got my scale here. Hopefully you can see that. Put it on. Zero the bowl out. Okay. So I got 9.9 ounces. Now it's time to find out, what do I do with these? So leave comments, tips, tricks on what I can do with my harvested ginger leaves to make some super healthy things going through the colder season. Thanks for watching. 280